caucus. It is now my belief that the federal government intends to charge me with crimes. If so, these charges will be entirely false, based on lies. But they would not be surprising. I always knew that if I stood my ground for all of you, that I would be a target, and a target I became. For months, leaks and rumors have been aimed at me in an attempt to undermine my credibility and paint me as guilty. Just this past week, they searched the home of our new police commissioner, looking for documents from 20 years ago, just 1 week after he joined my administration. Enough. I will fight these injustices with every ounce of my strength and my spirit.
Thank you for joining us this evening or morning, depending on when you pick up this video. But we have breaking news here in New York City. Mayor Eric Adams will be the first mayor in history to be indicted on a grand jury. The New York Post and New York Times is reporting this. As from the words written from the New York Post, Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted by a grand jury on charges connected to a federal probe, sources told the New York Post, as the defiant mayor claimed he was being persecuted by the federal government for speaking out about the city's migrant crisis. The historic indictment, the first for a sitting New York City mayor, is expected to be unsealed Thursday by U.S. Attorney Damian Williams, according to the sources. The news was first reported by the New York Times. Adams will surrender. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Adams is going to surrender himself to authorities early next week, sources say. I always knew that if I stood ground for New Yorkers, that I would be a target, and the target I became, Adams said in a statement to the New York Post. I'll tell you this, defiant to the end, this guy is, really defiant to all the stuff that's been going on. If I am charged, I am innocent, and I will fight with every ounce of my strength and spirit. Yeah, I'll say it, innocent until proven guilty, but the way things have been going the last couple of weeks, and including the last couple of days, as we've seen that we've lost police commissioner. The second police commissioner in 9 days has been raided by the FBI on an unrelated situation. The health commissioner has resigned. The school's chancellor has resigned. The counsel for City Hall has also resigned. More subpoenas have been launched out. A new probe with the sheriff's department over a pay-to-play situation. This administration is burning. It is sinking like the Titanic. It's gone down, and it looks like it's going down for the last time. Continuing on, sources close to the Adams said late Wednesday that the mayor had not been told of the expected indictment. Following the news of the indictment, cops set up barriers outside Gracie Mansion, the mayor's home, and forced reporters back from the house. Details about the exact accusations remain unclear, but they believe to be connected to the allegations of the Turkish government illegally funneling money into his mayoral campaign in exchange for approval of the Turkish consulate in Manhattan, according to sources. It is also uncertain if it's related to the sweeping set of September 4th raids that targeted several high-profile Adams administration officials, which sent City Hall into a weeks-long tailspin as new reports emerge of the investigations focusing on alleged corruption by the mayor's inner circle. So we'll know tomorrow or today, depending on when you picked up this video. It'll be Thursday, either early in the morning or by afternoon. We will know by the U.S. attorneys. We saw this coming. I've mentioned it on this channel. Many others, like New York's Finest and other channels here on YouTube and Rumble, have said this is long coming. There have been a lot of questions of the situation. And if Mayor Eric Adams thinks this is coming directly from the Biden administration, he's got things wrong. There were crimes committed under his watch, whether he's innocent or guilty. There were many crimes under his watch that need to be resolved and basically prosecuted for what they've done. And if this is the Turkish situation and possibly maybe 5 other countries, he's had money in his campaign that basically should not have been there, funneling money, funneling favors. This has been happening, and there's two other cases that are similar to this, that there have been favors funneled for money for favors throughout the city of New York. Of course, this is why New York is the way it is right now. The crisis that is going on, the prostitution rings, the crime rings, the drug rings. You know, this is what's been going on for quite some time now. The self-destruction under this administration, and hopefully we will next get de Blasio in the headlights of the courts for what he's done as well. That the reports from Steven Crowder about Dr. Jay Varna and his situations that have been going on as well. So comment below, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share this video, and hopefully today I've earned your subscription. Once again, breaking news: Mayor Eric Adams indicted on unspecific charges. It will be unsealed on Thursday. So do stay with us. We will put out another video as soon as we know what the indictment has in it, and we'll be back on. So stay tuned. We will see you on the next video. Thank you for tuning in.